Yo, what's up, motherfuckers and motherfuckettes? It's your man, Doc G. Goddamn. Just gonna talk about some real shit, man. Goddamn. And, this subject today, it's about the life of a bachelor. Right now, I'm 32 years old. About to be 33 in December. And, needless to say, I am a bachelor. Does that mean that that's a bad thing necessarily? I don't think so. And there's a couple of reasons as to why. Now, back in the day, around my age, if you didn't have a family, if you didn't have a wife and some kids, if you didn't have all that shit going on, you would be looked at as an outcast of society and all of that shit. That's how society would look at you if you was my age and didn't have kids. And that's how you'd be looked at if you was my age and didn't have a wife. But today, in the 21st century, I mean, it's becoming more of a normal thing to be a bachelor at my age, man. I think, and I'm actually glad that I'm a bachelor right about now, man. I mean, does that necessarily mean that I'm lonely? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because, like I said, I can get pussy. Trust me, I have women who want to fuck me. I have girls in my phone that I can hit up if I was ever so inclined, if I just wanted to fuck. So, that whole expression, oh, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? I take that shit literally for the most part. So, I mean, motherfuckers talking about, oh, well, you're not married. Oh, you're not married. So, I mean, you need to have a wife. You need to have a wife. Now, I got companionship from a woman or women because, like I said, I date women all the time. And I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just keeping it real. So when it comes to women, when it comes to getting pussy, that's not a problem for me. Especially at this age, because at this age, you pretty much know the game. You pretty much know all the mind games the women play. You know how to navigate through that bullshit. And you know how to get the draws quicker than you would have at the age of 21 or 20 or some shit like that. So it's easier to get ass at this age. It's easier to get the company of women. And on top of that, people be like, oh, well, you need to get married and find love. If y'all seen my videos before, I don't believe in love no more. Fuck love. Love is a fucking illusion. Then you got this thing about kids. Thank fucking God I don't have no fucking kids, man. You know what? Back in the day, I used to think that I wanted kids because my grandfather had kids and my father and my mother and they had kids. I thought that was the thing to do because everybody else was doing it. Right now at this point in my life, I really don't see myself having fucking kids. Cause I don't know one fucking woman out here. I don't know one woman alive that's worthy of having my fucking kids. I'm sorry. I don't see one out here, man. Because in my opinion, most of these girls are fucking one-shot deals. You get one shot dead ass, you beat the pussy up, and they're good for that one time you fuck them, and that's it. I know that sounds cruel, but hey, I'm just fucking keeping it real. Because you keep them around, you got to fucking worry about their emotions. You got to worry about how they feel all the fucking time. And to be quite honest, as a bachelor, I like the fact that I only have to worry about my emotions and worry about what I want and only worry about what I feel. People say, "Oh, well, you selfish as fuck." I don't give a fuck. I'll be selfish, and I damn sure save a lot more money because if you have a woman, basically, you fucking gotta ask permission to do everything. And as a bachelor, that's one thing that I'm glad I don't have to do. Because I see people, some of my friends out here who have wives and all that shit, and they gotta ask permission to go everywhere, man. They be like, they ask permission. Oh, can I have permission to go see the UFC fight with Garcia? Oh, can I have permission to go to the VFW and drink with my boys? Oh, can I have permission to fucking go to the grocery store? Can I have permission to fucking get something to eat without taking you with me? And it's fucking pathetic, man. A lot of these dudes, they gotta ask permission from their bitch before they do anything. They can't even post anything on Facebook because, oh, their girl might get jealous of it. And one of my homeboys don't even have a fucking Facebook page because his wife doesn't condone it. I'm sorry, I'd rather be a bachelor any day than to fucking enter that type of slavery. Fuck that shit, man. And I love being a bachelor for the simple fact that I do what the fuck I want to do. Oh man, and it's no better feeling in the world than being able to do what the fuck you want to do when the fuck you want to do it, man. Best fucking feeling in the world. You don't have to ask permission for anything. You don't have to get a babysitter for any fucking kids. You don't have to do none of that shit, man. You can just go out and do whatever, whenever, however you want it, man. If I wanted to have a fucking orgy up in this bitch, guess what? I could do it. If I wanted to fucking fly to Brazil right now, guess what? I could do it. If I wanted to goddamn go to Denver and go to the motherfucking cannabis cup and smoke all the weed in the world, guess what? I could do it because I'm a motherfucking bachelor and I don't have to fucking answer up to nobody. Nobody, dog. I do what the fuck I want. I live by my motherfucking terms, man. Nobody else's, man. Best fucking feeling in the world. And let me tell you something about those people that are married or those people that have kids, man. Let me tell you something. Misery loves company. They want to drag you down into their misery, into their bullshit, so they can have company when it comes to talking about wives or talking about kids and shit. You know? Misery loves company. That's why so many people want you to get married. So many people want you to have kids, man. I think it's no secret, y'all. I'm a big fan of Tom Likas. And that motherfucker has a lot of valid points, man. And yo, he hit the nail on the head when he said that women with kids are no longer valid in the dating world. They're not. Like me as a bachelor, I can fucking have the option of pulling women that don't have kids. I, as a bachelor, I can fuck any fucking race or ethnicity of woman I want to. Why? Because I can. As a bachelor, I can do what the fuck I want. Like I said, I could go to Key West right now if I wanted to, because I'm a fucking bachelor. I could drive down to Key West with my boys, get fucked up. I could chill. I could do whatever the fuck I want. And guess what? When I come home, it's dead silence. And I love my home. I love my apartment. I love my place of solitude. This is where I come to collect my peace. Because after a hard day of work, I walk in the door, I lay out on my couch, I watch whatever TV show I want to watch, I eat whatever the fuck I want to eat, I don't have to worry about cooking for no kids, I don't have to worry about watching some girly shit because my wife told me to watch it. And when I come home to silence. I don't come home to a woman yapping in my ear, yap, yap, yap. Where you been? Where you been? Why it take you so long to get home? Blah, 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 blah. Do you still love me? Do you think I'm fat? I don't have to hear none of that shit. And it's beautiful. I've never been married. At this point in my fucking life, I don't think I ever will get married. Especially seeing as how the divorce rate in America is the highest in the world, man. And 80% of divorces are initiated by women. Why the fuck would I sign up for that shit, man? Be like, oh, I love you so much, I'll give you half of everything I own. Fuck that shit. I will not ever pay alimony. I will not ever pay child support. Because guess what? I don't have any children, and I will never motherfucking pay alimony to no bitch. Because I don't have to answer to no bitch. And as far as alimony goes, I feel sorry for you men who have to fucking go through divorce court and pay these bitches money because, oh, well, this is the type of lifestyle that I'm used to. So you have to pay these bitches alimony because they're used to a certain type of lifestyle. Well, guess what? I'm used to getting my dick sucked every week. Is the fucking court gonna make you come over to my house and suck my dick every week? Guess what? I'm used to you making me a motherfucking sandwich every other day. Is the court gonna make you come over to my house and make me a fucking sandwich every day? No. So why the fuck should I continue to monetarily provide for your fucking ass after we get a divorce? Like I said, the court is fucking stupid as fuck when it comes to that. So thank God for bachelorhood. Thank God for me just being me. And like I said, I'm part of the MGTOW movement now, man. Men going their own way. MGTOW, basically, that's not a movement against women. It's not a movement of hate. It's basically a movement saying that you as a man don't have to do what society tells you to do. You as a man can go your own way. You as a man can do what the fuck you want to do. And guess what? I'm all for that shit, man. You know? Because I work hard. And guess what, man? I want my work, I want the fruits of my labor to go to me. I want my money to go to me. I like it, and when I come home, I want to come home and everything is mine. I don't want to have a house or an apartment. I don't want to come home to a fucking place that looks like a woman took over. I don't want to come home to a fucking house full of toys and shit on the floor. I don't want to have to be forced to watch Waiting to Exhale or Say Yes to the Dress or some bullshit like that when I want to watch the NBA Finals. I don't want to be forced to watch Steel Magnolias when I want to watch the NFL game, man. And guess what? If you want to be one of them chicks that fight me over the remote control, trust me, you can't even be my girlfriend, let alone my fucking wife. You know? Because this is my house. I'm the king of this shit. I'm the fucking sole emperor and ruler of this motherfucker. I pay rent in this motherfucker. So guess what? No bitch is gonna rule this. No bitch is gonna tame this. Ain't no fucking woman out here that got the skills to tame me. And if you think, and if you're a woman that think that shit, you've been watching way too much television. Let me tell you something. Men are not meant to be controlled, regardless of what the media tells you. We are human fucking beings. And let me tell you something. You try to control me with some pussy, guess what? I got about 6 other bitches on standby that's willing to get this dick. So that shit will never fucking work with me. That's all I got to say. Shout out to all my goddamn bachelors. Do your thing. Get pussy. Get money. Drink beer. Do your thing. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.